Welcome to lesson 4 of the Cake Boss project. This is going to be on banner design and it's going to be a nice little lesson for you. So we are going to look at creating a banner. There's 8 marks up for grabs on this one. You're going to need to create 2 banners. You're going to then explain your design, which one you like, which one you don't like, further develop the design, export it, and then upload everything to Moodle. In terms of how that breaks down into marks, you can see here 2 banner designs are 2 marks, appropriate annotations are 2 marks, final logo 1 mark, and appropriate annotations on the final logo are going to be worth 2 marks then, and you'll get then 1 additional mark then for submitting everything back to Moodle for me to mark. Okay, now banner designs are quite important and they are probably one of the most important parts really on a website. With these 3 different designs, they're obviously there for a reason. So the top one's a shopping type website, I would have thought. The bottom one there is a travel agent, and the middle one's probably another shopping. They're all quite nice. I mean, if you look at the colours, they are quite bright. If you look at the holiday picture at the bottom, it looks really nice. It's really inviting. Now, if we switch to websites that we use, this is obviously our Moodle, and you can see I use banners all over Moodle. So this is the Cake Boss project, and you can see I got a nice little banner there. And if I switch to the home page of the website, you'll see another banner now. Now, if you look at the main homepage on Moodle as an example, this is something we've updated. I do update it every so often, so this might change by the time you see this. You can see it's a bake a rainbow. Click the cake below. So there's a message on there. It's very vibrant, it's very bright, it's very eye-catching, and we want people to read it and see it and think, oh, okay, I'm going to click, obviously, the cake there, that's below there. So there's a link to it. And you can do that on your website, no problem at all. Now, there is something I'm going to ask you to do, and it's a banner size. Can you try to make sure whatever software you use this size of banner? It's 1600 by 230. If you do choose a different size, it's fine. It should still work. However, if I switch to this is J2 Bloggy. It's actually a WordPress site that we are going to be creating, and the banner page on the top there, the banner size on the top is 1600 by 230. Okay, so when you are doing this, please try to stick to this dimensions. Otherwise, what might happen is we may have to rescale your banner and it might not be that good. Now, if we switch to Adobe Spark very quickly, I'm not going to show you how to get into this again, but don't forget, you just go through Hub. We are going to click in on Custom Size, and then this area here is where you would put 1600 by 230. Make sure it's set to pixels, the px on the side, and then when you click on the create, it's going to give you a very narrow banner. Now, although this looks very narrow, it is narrow. It will fit within that size there. It might shape it a little bit. One thing to bear in mind, this font that I'm pointing out here now at the moment that says example site is actually built into the website itself. So you can change that. That's not necessarily a part of the banner. The banner is mainly the image behind. So if you are going to use or include text on your banner, then you might need to think about the positioning of where you want that text. Now, just to show you, what I will need you to do is take screenshots of your banner design. So number 1 and number 2 go in there, and then the notes underneath, and then your final banner goes in the last page. And once you've done it all, can you please re-upload it to Moodle, and don't forget that important size, 1600 by 230. As always, if you need any help or support, please send me an email.